First time in over a decade, it's a Sunday nighter from uptown Charlotte. As the Carolina Panthers, off their playoff appearance a year ago, get set to welcome the Detroit Lions on this Sunday evening.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now this looks like a design run.
It's them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground. They plan on starting this drive.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender.
In trouble, and there he goes. Mick Scruton in there to bring him down.
A 10-yard
loss on the first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Downfield, got him, and he's got it.
King's pass.
And they're going to move this ball
number 85.
inside the
A
25-yard
gain of
line.
30. And the
Momentum
Lions
building here.
first
On
down.
this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, that one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick.
The kick is good.
Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He's going to have to bring this one out.
First and 10.
Probably wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
He
When he's slowed up and taken down,
Elo.
play goes nowhere.
It's a loss
Stuck
of a
behind
yard.
the line.
Brings up
for
2nd
a loss.
and 11 at the
I
Lions'
can promise you that is
41-yard
not
line.
how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Klubnik. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate
Brings
just
up
to
3rd
avoid the
down
sack.
and 11.
And it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. How about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up 4th down.
Every so often,
Sets
Mike, you
up
can see
4th
these
down.
offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Here's Klubnik. He's got a man. That's me. He's going to have a Panthers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and
situation or the down
10
and distance, Mike,
at
the
the
linebackers have
11-yard
different
line.
reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That one out wide to 18. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short
to number
of the marker.
23.
And it'll bring up
Ruled
third
out of
down.
bounds at the 1-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And there it is, his first National Football League touchdown. Greg, always a special moment for the quarterback, and they hope there are many more of those to come.
Yeah, it's one he's always going to remember, Mike, and of this experience. Being a young
Makes
rookie
the score
quarterback,
Panthers
playing here as
14.
a starter in
Lions
year one.
nothing.
They hope that this foundation they're able to
Ryan
lay this early in his
Fitzgerald to
career,
kick off for
especially with
Carolina.
plays like that, just continue to build and develop because they think the future's bright for their young quarterback.
And
The
no
Lions
return
take over
here.
first and
This
10
is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown,
The
Detroit.
kicker on for the
That's
point
his
after.
third rushing touchdown of the year. Bates,
His kick
good.
is good.
With the extra point.
Makes the score
And the Lions are
Panthers
on the board.
14.
It's now 14-7.
Lions 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll come across the 20 and take him
Jimmy
down
Horn
at the
Jr. on the
21-yard
return.
line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Derrick
He
Henry
is
on the
met
carry.
and dropped.
The
Couple of
tackle
yards
by
behind
Jack
the line of
Campbell.
scrimmage, too.
It's a loss
Well,
of
they
2.
try to get the run game
Brings up
started
second
here early
and
on this
12
drive, Mike, and they're
at
just going to
the
have to do a better
19-yard
job
line.
up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. This is Henry. They've got it second down and 12 to go. And he nearly got free. But as it
It's
is,
a gain of 6.
gain of 6.
Brings up
And it sets up third
and
down.
6.
Operating from the gun is Klubnik. He's got his man, and Brazel's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ryan
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. Will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Lions 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
first and 10
through the end zone
at their
for
own
a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the third time in this first season, he's been intercepted.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down for 34.
A gain of 12
For
yards.
8 does it. And
That's very quick. Panthers first down.
You know, Mike, I think the question is, does Derrick Henry ever age? I mean, he's in year 11. He still looks like he's a rookie. I mean, he produces at an elite level, it seems, every year. 1,500 yards for the 5th time in his career a season ago. I mean, we could go on and on.
On the carry.
Really, the last piece of the puzzle missing is
on the tackle.
he's still searching for that Super Bowl
gain
ring.
on the play.
Well, this play,
Second
Mike, was
and
clearly
10
about the job of
at
this
the
defensive
35-yard
line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Klubnik to throw here on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Tataroa
Third and long
McMillan.
obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Klubnik now from the gun. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of
Results in a
bounds.
fourth
Wow.
down.
Big, tight. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Sam Martin
On fourth down,
in punt
Carolina going
formation
to send
for
out
Carolina.
Sam Martin to punt. And we will not
The
have a
Lions
return.
take over
This
first
one
and 10
angled out of
at
bounds.
their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about
He's brought
9.
down at the
Just a yard
31.
short of that first
A
down.
gain of 9 brings up
So this team
second
finds
and
themselves
1.
now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
They're going to
third.
try to run here with Gibbs. Try to drive his way forward. Sure he got there. Good. Charlotte. After this, no movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. And they elected to throw on 4th and short. They turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw, RPO, and it's Brazel. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd
They need to get
6.
to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Yards.
First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
First time out. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down
No
play.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
This is complete. Left side. That's Brazel. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Brazel. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The PAT is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Ryan
Both teams ready to go once more
Carolina.
as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To start, they give it to Gibbs. They bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that one incomplete.
Intended
The
for
tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And 10.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have this play call.
Complete
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12.
Now Detroit's going to use their
First
second
down,
time out.
Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it.
King's pass.
And he'll be out of
Complete
bounds
to number
inside
85.
the 30-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Trying to start this
And the
long road
Lions
back.
first
They've got a
down.
first down here.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will
Derrick
not help the
Henry on
cause.
the
He's
carry.
going backwards.
He was taken
Tackled
down
back
behind
at
the line
8.
of scrimmage.
how
A loss
often
of
do we
2
see
brings
linebackers
up
be so
second and
fast
12
trying to track down
at
the ball
8-yard
carrier that they
line.
end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they're going to mark him down at last for 45.
It's a
Pick it
gain
up
of
right
14
where they left
yards.
off. They start the
That's
second
good
half with a
for
solid pickup
Panthers
and a quick first down.
First
The ability
and 10
to
at
be
the
effective on
36-yard
first
line.
down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball
And he's going to
carrier.
be taken down.
Tyleek Williams
Not
on
so
the stop.
easy this time.
It's
They
a loss
drop
of
him back
2.
behind the line.
Brings up second
It's second
and
down.
12 at
This
the
is pretty impressive
34-yard
from
line.
the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. Klubnik. Over the middle. It's intercepted.
Klubnik's pass.
And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own
They'll take over
38-yard
first
line.
and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about
Jameer
5.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. They'll motion the slot man right. He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out, for the fifth time. He is intercepted. The Panthers will take over here at their own 12.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down
the carry.
back at the 10.
Brought down behind the line of
So they
scrimmage.
go with the first down
A
run,
loss of
hoping to
2.
just get them
Brings
some
up
positive
second and
yards and get
12
themselves into a
at
good
the
second down
10-yard line.
situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's taken in by Achan. He'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert
A gain of
on
9
third down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Derrick Henry of the ball
Get back
carrier.
to the line of scrimmage, but can't
He was
get
taken
there.
down behind the
Dropped
line
for
of
the loss
scrimmage.
of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
We don't give
Brings
these big
up
guys
second
enough
and
credit,
11
Mike, just how
at the
fast these defensive
39-yard
tackles
line.
really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. He'll let this one go deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing
Intended
around,
for Xavier
but it
Legette.
falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
So I like the
Brings up
aggressiveness
third
of the
down
call,
and
but as
11.
the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. That's caught. Derrick Henry. The 13. It's good for a
yards on the
Panther
play.
first down.
That's good
And
for a
another
Panthers
great throw.
first
And I'll tell you what,
down.
Mike, so far today, this
First
certainly
and
does
10
not
at the
look like a
26-yard
rookie
line.
quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. It'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 18-yard
This just
line.
shows why you
It's
can't
a gain
count
of
on
8.
just one
Brings
guy
up
to take
second
him down.
and 2.
He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's second and 2. Here's Klubnik. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
By Damone
Damone Clark
A 3-yard
getting in there
loss
to
brings
bring him
up
down.
third down
His
and
first sack
5.
of the season. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. The throw is Klubnik. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Makes the score.
That's just a really good drive here in the second half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, second half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
The Lions
and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. To throw here to begin the drop. Pickup, though, of 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
Detroit.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
First down.
Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Sometimes
10.
it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this game. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. He's going to be very depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Good show of force there. He gets
tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll work from the 36
Second and 6.
on 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down by 19 crosses midfield.
A gain of 15
on that game. It's a Carolina first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on.
line.
You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Once again, defense giving him nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard here. That brings up 3rd down.
A loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down and 9. Here's Henry. He'll get the first down inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And
Makes
that long
the score
touchdown
Panthers
there is
38,
exactly what they're talking
Lions
about.
7. Ryan
The
Fitzgerald
kickoff
to
team
kick
is
off
out on
for
the field.
Carolina.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Their first time out.
A gain of 2.
They'll get together
Brings
prior
up
to the
2nd
second
and 8
down play.
at their 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of
A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job
First
here by the
down,
quarterback.
Detroit.
Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open.
Incomplete.
So the incompletion brings up
It's
second
now
down.
2nd and 10.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll air one out for Higgins. And more of the same. Another interception.
The second down pass intercepted.